Banzai! Atlantic 1/32nd scale, Japanese infantry. We always need a bad guy, right? I love Japan, I love Germany. But when we used to play with this, of course, it was all imaginary. It wasn't actually the Japanese people or the Germans we fought. It was just an imaginary bad guy that I guess we got it actually more from the movies than we got it from the real World War II, for instance. So, no shadow should fall on the people of Japan and Germany just because we see them as bad guys in our play. But anyways, this set is really cool. It's got a really cool Japanese soldier on it. It says 10 figures, but it's actually 11 again in this set as some of the others. Box art, very consistent through this range, which I really, really like. And there's some very cool, not odd, but kind of cool Atlantic decisions made that not so many other companies made at the time. Not that many fighting poses, of course, maybe 3 if you count like a grenade throwing soldier. But some other cool stuff that you could actually use when playing if you already had, your airfix Japanese army. This could be a nice addition. Also, stick around till the end. I'll do the spinning around thing. And please like, subscribe and everything like that so we don't lose touch over the internet and the whole this YouTube algorithm thing. Because I'll be posting a lot of more videos during the fall, all the way up until Christmas, I guess. So anyways, let's check out what's in the box. First, I figure we start with the bog standard standing rifleman. Always the base for any good set. I'm not sure how he's holding the rifle, but looks pretty cool. I think this rifle looks more like a SMLE Lee Enfield than the actual Japanese rifle. The Arisaka, I think it's called, right? Other cool soldier. I think this one is a really good pose too. You need these in your toy soldier set, charging with a bayonet. I think this guy's also firing at the same time, so you can kind of argue that there's actually 3 firing poses. The standing rifleman, this guy, and if you count in the prone soldier throwing the grenade, I guess that's at least engaging in somewhat kind of a combat situation. I'm not too fond of the prone soldier throwing the grenades, so I think it's a very difficult position to throw a grenade from. But, it looks really cool. Another prone soldier that's really good is this one with a knife. Sneaking up on someone. It's got the tie and everything, so I guess he's just came in from a late night party, going to sneak up on someone. I'm not sure. I guess the Japanese had ties, but I think that should be the officers actually. But what I guess is the officer doesn't have that. But I think he looks pretty authentic though. It's got the little Nambu pistol there and the katana sword or whatever they're called. Really nice. He's got the boots instead of the wrappings around. So that differentiates him. I think that's a really nice little touch. Another really cool figure is this one with the flag, Rising Sun. Also got the tie and he's got the pistol out. The Nambu is very small, so I think this is a good representation of that. Oh yeah, also a lot of the Atlantic set doesn't actually have an officer like we're used to from both Airfix and Matchbox. So yeah, that's kind of cool that this one actually has that. Then you got, just a regular soldier, some kind of a melee combat with a bayonet. And then this one is better than some of the other dying or just shot soldiers that Atlantic has. I like this one. It's kind of cool. But then, this one, I think this is my favorite of the set. The tree guy. He's holding the rifle really strangely, I think. But other than that, if you're going to get a guy and he's got all, it's all set up with the leaves and everything, shouldn't he be more like sneaking? Like this guy, or in a kneeling position? Something, I think, than just standing like this. But I really like this one though because it's so different. Not that many other companies make something like this. Really cool. This one is an odd one as well. I couldn't really figure out which this, like my son said, this looks more like a ray gun from like a sci-fi movie, like a 60s sci-fi movie. But I think it's supposed to be like a Type 3 MG is the closest one I can find. But that one has a magazine that actually goes through like this. And there's another one that I think is some kind of a large caliber rifle that has a magazine like this. So I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. And also, yeah, if you get a machine gun team, he's not looking down where he's actually shooting. So I guess they're just reloading the machine gun. And if he's kneeling, why is this guy loading with... He's supposed to go in from the top, the magazine on this one, if it's the one I think. So he's not going to be in cover. I mean, the team is not going to be in cover anyway. So I'm not sure. What? It's, I don't know what to say. It's Atlantic, you know. You can kind of laugh, but you know, take this guy away. I think this is pretty cool. And then he can, you know, he's like, hey, here, dude, here's your iPhone. You lost it over there in the trench, or something. But anyways, this is a really, really cool set, and there's only a few left of the series now, and I think this is one of the cooler ones because everybody needs like a good foe, right, with the Japanese. So a couple of more videos and we got the whole range of the early 1/32 scale. So stick around for the close-ups if you want to check them out, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in another video. Cheers!